that score. So one leg down, 3 needed for my secret menu parlay. Still need Ellie to swipe a bag in St. Louis, and Shohei Ohtani hasn't had first pitch yet in LA. 16 was the wager on ESPN bet. Alvarez has touched home. Right, so the 1/3 of the 1/3 for Tyler. Right, so with one eye on Houston, we've got an eye on things in Washington, D.C., and again, the Mets' dramatic come from behind win, and the significance of this one for Atlanta. And Kobe, credit the Nationals, they got to Max Fried early, and they are trying to handle up here.
They had some good fortune, but they seem to like playing the role of the spoiler right here, right? They're playing hard. They have some good young players, good nucleus.
What's going on, Joe? I am excited for first rip of 2024 Bowman Chrome also. I have 3 cases here ready to go. I think I'll be breaking 1.5 this week. I think Brian is breaking 3. We have the 2 half casers tonight. One auction ended last night, one auction tonight. So this is break number 1. Break number 2 will be at 10:15. And then Brian will be running a full case tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. And then we'll be back with another half case on Sunday. Let's see. Definitely a ton of guys that we've never heard of. That is definitely true. I've heard some people talking not so highly of the checklist in this. I honestly don't totally agree. Me and Brian kind of talked through. We were going to try and do a product preview of the product. We never got around to doing it, or at least we haven't yet. So I'm going to kind of go through some of my favorites tonight. I think there's some deep guys in this checklist that will pan out to be pretty good players one day, based on some prospect experts that I've been listening to over the last year. So some names that I really like. Unfortunately, a bunch of them are auto onlys, but of course, my excited to see my Mets top pitching prospect Brendan Sproat getting a Bowman first. Most of them don't make it to complex this year, but yeah, a few. Yep. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's definitely true that the last couple of years so far, a lot of these kids that have been in this product have not panned out to be what we hoped they had been, but there have been a couple of guys who panned out from each product. Fingers crossed that Leo DeVries leads this class a little bit better than Ethan Salas did last year. But we're excited to start ripping this week. I'm going to drop in the leftovers from last night's auctions. I'm going to break it up into first prospects, AL pros, NL pros, and rookie cards. So for anybody who's looking to add to their spots, I'll put the PayPal and Venmo information up on the screen. You can reply in the chat if you want to pick up any spots. Joe grabbing the firsts. DJ grabbing the rookies. I'll drop that in next. So $2 for the firsts. There are 4 total rookies, DJ. AJ Smith-Shawver, Davis Schneider, Dominic Canzone, and Lane Thomas. They're available for $6. DJ just confirmed that you wanted those rookies now that you've seen the list. We have 2 non-first prospects only. That is Luis Guanipa and Braden Taylor. They're available for $2. Our AL Pros lot is 4 total players for $4. Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Marcus Simeon, and Royce Lewis. And the 8 NL Pros for $8 as well are Austin Riley, Bryce Harper, Chris Bryant, Luis Ariz, Matt Olson, Nolan Arenado, Ozzie Albies, and Paul Goldschmidt. Joe grabbing up a little of everything. So Joe has the first NL prospects And it looks like DJ passing on the leftover rookies. So that is 3. 3, 5, 12 for Joe. And we still have the rookies and the AL lot available. If anybody wants to grab anything, I'll drop that into the chat one more time. Like I mentioned, I have 3 cases here, so I'll let you guys pick which one of the 3 cases. I have them stacked up on top of each other. 3 cases right there. So from top to bottom, we'll call them 1 through 3. So the first person in the chat to pick a number between 1 and 3 can pick which one of the cases we're going to open tonight. Detroit beating the Rockies. Detroit's only 2.5 games out of the wild card. I had no idea. They're ahead of the Mariners now. When did that? Who's leading the Tigers on this run? Joe picking case number 2. All right, Joe has chosen our fate for the night. We will be opening this full case. I will let you guys pick which boxes we're going to open it in this one, and then we'll leave the other 6 for break number 2 of the night. Joe, grabbing all the leftovers since there are no other buyers for 20. Let's see, that's 4, 6. That's you're offering me too much, Joe. I think it was less than that total. 5, 9. Oh no, you're right. It was a little higher than that. Okay. Yep, that sounds good. I'll do all of them for 20. I will just note that down in my spreadsheet. We have an MLB Tonight special on ESPN right now, going through a lot of the contentious games. It's kind of fun. Let's see. All set, Brian. Yep, we are pretty much all set. Let me just jump back in and double check to make sure everything had been paid from tonight, from break 1. Brian, let's see. I guess give it like, oh, wow, everything got paid for. All right, so we are ready to go. Yeah, Brian, if you don't mind, in like a half an hour going through and just messaging anybody who hasn't paid from break 2, I appreciate that. Let me grab my box cutter, and we'll open up case number 2. All right, so we have case number 2 opening up. Oh, I opened it up upside down. I guess I can fit it on there. All right, so we have all 12 of our boxes. I'm going to let everybody choose the boxes that we open up out of this one. Let me see if I can get as much of this in screen as possible from this fresh case. There we go. All right, so we'll go across the top first. We'll have box number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The next 6 people to list a number between 1 and 12 can pick which boxes we are opening. So 1 number from each person. Yeah, that would be perfect, Brian. Thank you. We have Brian calling number 1. We have Joey calling number 3. Michael calling number 7. So let's see. There's box number 1. There's box number 3. Michael and Matt calling for box number 7. I'll see if I can put that one aside, and we'll open that one first since we had 2 people calling for that one. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's number 7. We'll open that one first, and then looking for 3 more boxes. Royce Lewis just hit a grand slam. Royce Lewis was in the leftovers tonight. No love for Royce Lewis in break number 1, apparently. So we have 1, 3, 7, 3 more boxes. Let me know in the chat which ones we want to rip. Number 4 for Joe. 2 more. Let's see. Anybody else want to pick 2 more boxes? If not, I will give it another 30 seconds, and then I'll pick the last 2. We have 5 for Mariner cards, and 1 more box. 12 from Brian. I'll take that. That was the one I was gonna pick if it got left up to me. All right, we are ready to go. Boxes are out. We're gonna start with Michael and Max. Michael, it looks like you have another Mariners fan in the chat with you today. For our Mariners guys, is there somebody we're chasing in this product in terms of prospects, or is this going to be more of a rookie class, like a Brian Wu chase? I don't remember which Mariners there were prospect-wise. Oh, that says Mariner cards, not Mariners cards. All right. We are ready to go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some Colson Montgomerys for DJ. Let's see our first 2024 Bowman Chrome. So let's see. I'm trying to think what fun things there are about this set. I'll get a little bit, like I mentioned, I'll get a little bit more into the players as we start ripping this, who I'm interested in chasing in this product, who I think some deeper players can be, who the big names are. I think, Brian, if you remember exactly what the thing was that they posted yesterday, with the stained glass, was that there's 20 different variations of stained glass cards? Does that mean there's 20 different variations for each player, or there's 20 different stained glass players in the stained glass set? That was a late announcement. I don't remember if that was in the checklist even. We have the garbage pail kids case hits. I know Brian opened a box himself yesterday and pulled a Yamamoto in the first box that he opened. So we'll see if we can make one of those. Well, we should definitely be able to make one of those happen tonight, since we'll open a whole case. Caminero rookie for Joe. Let's see. To be honest, they say it's super rare on the stained glass. Everybody always loves stained glass. Actually, you know what? Let's do both of these mini boxes at the same time. Been a while since I've opened up a Bowman Chrome box. Remember, I usually do it both mini boxes at the same time. I think, Brian, that's what you were doing last night too. And I think usually within a master box, the autographs and the parallels will be in the same pack, so that'll help us find where the autos are to keep it exciting at the very end. Smith Shawver getting our first hit. So the first hit is going to Joe, and the first card is going to Joe in that rookie lot. Let's see. Autos are at the bottom in every one you've opened. Okay, that's good to know. Darren, what's going on? Good to see you. We have a shimmer in the first row here in the first pack. AJ Smith Shawver. We have a Shohei Ohtani on the board already. Our first shimmer is a fuchsia shimmer first of Blake Dunn, number 14 of 199. Blake Dunn, Reds outfield prospect. Ben Rice and Harry Ford. So Ben Rice, definitely one of the guys that I consider a big chase in this. Curious how everybody else feels about Ben Rice. We know he made it up to the majors earlier this year. He struggled at first. He had a 3-home run game at one point, and then got sent back down to the minors after some more players came back off injury and also a little bit of struggling as well. Curious how the market is going to treat Ben Rice, given what we've seen from him so far. Joe saying Uncle Ben. I feel like the fact that he's a Yankee and the fact that he's already set some history by having a 3-home run game should mean some good things for the Ben Rice market. I'm sure that some of his better cards will do some good numbers. We have an Austin Wells rookie. What do we have behind this? I do like that they kept the classics going on here. We have a Wyatt Langford 25th anniversary Bowman card. I remember collecting this set when I was a kid, so I love that they're bringing that into this like they do in Topps. We have an Elias Medina blue color match. How about that for a first way to do a non-shimmer refractor? Medina, I believe one of the big chases in this. Chase Davis and Luis Guanipa chromes. So a pretty cool Wyatt Langford rookie card. And an Elias Medina blue on blue color match, number 71 of 150. Already starting with some pretty nice hits to start off break number 1. I think break number 1 of 2024, Bowman, we hit an orange number 25 of 25 Wyatt Langford. So we'll see how well we can do in comparison to that. Let's see. My notes on this product. Yep. Oh no, it's Emil Morales is the big one for the Dodgers. So Medina, not as big a hit as Morales would have been. Got the initials right, but not the name right. All right, Everson Pereira rookie. Some kind of insert coming up here. Nick Gonzalez rookie. We have an Arizona Fall League Jacob Berry insert. Berry getting back on the checklist. Jacob Gonzalez, and I believe the number 7 prospect, if I remember correctly, Dalibor de los Santos. Tab 13th on Baseball America's board. I thought Topps had put a post that they had Dalibor de los Santos at either 7 or 8. Looks like we'll get a couple of Arizona Fall League cards in here. The looks like now likely Rookie of the Year over Paul Skeens, Jackson Merrill, Mason Wynn, Arizona Fall League, Max Muncy. Let's see. There's another Elias Medina and Andres Valor, Miami outfield prospect. Let's see. Since we do, there were a couple things that I usually mention at the beginning that I haven't mentioned yet. For those of you guys who are new to our breaks, we also have a Facebook group. Let me go through this pack before I talk more about that. Kyle Harrison on the rookie. We have Luis Guanipa and Jose Perdomo. So we are going to have some cards that we're going to have to randomize from this set. We have a Marcus Semien refractor to 499. Jake Bloss and Eduardo Beltre. So for those of you who are new to our breaks, let me drop the Facebook information into the group. We do additional team breaks mostly. Oops. In the Facebook group. So if anybody's interested in joining our team breaks or joining the Hot Ice Breaks community that we have there on the Facebook group, the info is in the chat. Anybody have any big favorites from the set that they're planning on chasing? I will give a couple of mine as they come up. We have a Josh Young. The hobby love for Josh Young has seemingly fallen off pretty quickly after his pretty incredible rookie season. There's Paul Skeens. Hobby love has not fallen off much for him. Alexander Canario and Fernando Cruz international impact. Yenzi Rivas and Jurdik Profar. Have to imagine Jurdik Profar is Jerickson Profar's brother. Yep, Jerickson Profar's brother from the same big league, same hometown as Andrew Jones, Ozzie Albies, and Kenley Jansen. I saw that name. I actually didn't even see that until the auctions were going off tonight. Curly Martha. Love that name on the list. Also, Iverson Allen, a classic Bowman name, classic prospect name. Let's see, Joey G saying Jason Orange, Paulinho Santana autos that I'm about to pull. If we can keep that streak going of, I would probably call Paulinho a top 3 chasing this product for now. On what's it called? Opening night or release night. We can keep that orange streak going. Paulinho would definitely be in line with the Walker Jenkins that we pulled last time. Let's see, what's this going to be? Are we going to have, looks like we're going to have our autos in this row. So we have Paul Goldschmidt, Adolis Garcia. Our first autograph is a base Gavin Dugas, Nationals prospect. Starlin Nunez, Boston, and Geral Perez. Also, always mention, that's a thick Sharpie autograph right there by Gavin Dugas. Always mention that we sleeve up all firsts live in the stream, but all of these cards, since all these cards are Chrome and Bowman Chrome, I'm going to put this to the bottom of the first box, will be sleeved up before they get sent out to you. So even though we're not sleeving up everything in the live, everything will get sleeved before it gets sent out to you. And if there's anything you see that you want me to make sure I sleeve right away, feel free to mention it in the chat. We have a Parker Meadows rookie on apparently the Red Hot Tigers. Jackson Merrill on the board already 2 times with, and it came to the league insert. And Steven Martinez. Is it Steven or Steven? Looks like Steven. An Aqua numbered 79 of 125. Ryland Thomas and Brock Wilkin getting on the board. Ryland Thomas, no longer a Met prospect, as I'm sure Michael is aware. He was dealt to the Mariners for Stanek. Is that who we traded him for? And Stanek, I don't even know how much major league time he saw. So nice little sort of free pickup there since we haven't even used the guy. Another one of those classic Mets deadline moves. Hopefully Ryland Thomas doesn't turn into the next Pete Crow Armstrong. First auto is going to Joe. Gavin Dugas. Is Dugas an auto only, or is he in the base checklist? We have a Logan Thomas. Aaron Judge. My first Bowman, Freddie Freeman. I like that they changed up the way that they did my first Bowman this year. The way they did it last year was cool, but I kind of like the originality of this new variation. We have a Darling Fernandez. I didn't see his name on the checklist. That's another great name. And Sebastian Walcott. Darling Fernandez, A's outfield prospect. Brian, how come you didn't tell me about the A's prospect, Darling Fernandez? Let's see. DJ just sent a request to join the Facebook group. We will get that one accepted for you. What do we have here? And it looks like another one of the international impacts. Wilyer Abreu rookie card. Jordan Westberg rookie card. We have an Ariel Castro and Brando Mayea, both apparently Cuban. That is, yep, just a regular, not any kind of a parallel. Emiliano Teodo and Echedari Vargas. Shedri Vargas, I should say. So Shedri Vargas, one of the guys that, as he came up, I have a fun story about. I don't know if anybody else got this on their Instagram feeds within the last year, but I guess because I follow so many different prospect guys, I got something on Instagram offering up a share of Shedri Vargas's future earnings. He apparently did a deal with this company where if you invested in him, they gave you a percentage of any future earnings that he made in the major leagues, and they kind of sold it as, if you help him raise money to get better training now, here are his stats, and here's how we project him, and if he makes it to make as much money as this player or this player or this player, this is how much money you can make on an $8 investment. So Shedri Vargas, a guy who has a little fun story to him. We have a Jazz Chisholm, Chris Bryant. We have another international impact of Lazaro Montes and Christian Vaquero, another Cuban duo there. James Wood and Luis Morales. I think Morales is in the leftover lot, so that one going to Joe. Let's see, what do we have in the chat? What have I missed? Joe said Pablo Guerrero, watched him a lot in the ACL. Brian, let's see. The guy pulled, that's the guy you pulled. Stiven was the guy you pulled the red of. Yeah, I saw that one that you sent us. That's crazy. Brian already pulling reds and oranges. Let's see. Any Emilio Sanchez fans? Brian asking. He's got an orange Emilio Sanchez auto, gold reptilian. Is that what they're called? I was curious about that. So they're called gold reptilian autos, and a purple. You have 3 Emilio Sanchez autographs already? Vargas is a really solid player, says Joe. And Darling is a 264 hitter with 2 home runs and 24 RBIs, 14 steals, and rookie ball. We have just in time for a Reptilian to come out, and it's going to be our second auto and our first color auto. We have a Francisco Lindor. We have a rookie of Sal Frelick. From the back, we have a Naoki Uwasawa. First, bunch of pitchers in this one. And there's our first Jose Perdomo, so one of the top chases. And what is the next auto going to be? It's going to be a first of Yordani Monegro. Not one of the names that I'm familiar with yet, and that is a blue reptilian. So did they put the reptilians in there in place of like blue waves or blue or like the green grass, or is that an addition to the other ones that they've had on there recently? Let's see. Let's move the Stiven over. Let's put the Monegro in the middle, and we'll put the Blake Dunn down to the side and keep the Medina up on the platform. So 5 hits on the board so far, plus the Marcus Semien refractor. So we'll probably looks like we'll get 6 hits in each box. Let's see. 94 Ks and 76 innings in high A ball for Monegro. That is good. All right, so that was box number 7. So not a huge box, but not a bad one either. Got our first Perdomo on the board. Got a couple of nice color match looking cards with the Blake Dunn and the Elias Medina. Definitely a color match. Got our first color auto on the board and a Gavin Dugas. You do have an extensive auto-only checklist. So as far as I'm aware right now, those guys both could be auto-onlys, Dugas and Monegro. Anybody else see any big hits so far on release day, either in breaks that you joined or posted on social media? I don't think I've been on social media today, to be honest. So I haven't had a chance to see if any of the retrofractors got pulled. I haven't started chasing any Sandy Koufax yet, but that's definitely somebody that I would love to own some of the retrofractors of. Love that they have the on-card Sandy Koufax auto. Which Carter, which one? We're talking about Yordani. All right, we have Matt Olson starting off the box with a shimmer behind that of Ethan Salas. We have a purple Luis Baez, a first of Jake Blas, and Eduardo Beltre. Beltre and Blas. We had a nice Mets win tonight or today. I don't know if anybody caught that. The Mets almost got no hit going into the ninth inning. Leadoff home run by Francisco Lindor, and then they managed to put up another 5. So went from getting no hit to a 6-1 lead going into the bottom of the ninth. Nice pickup win for them. We have another Everson Pereira and Nick Gonzalez on the board. Second time we've seen each of them. A nice Jason Dominguez rookie retro. Andres Valor and Jurdic Profar. So we have some repeats coming out in the first 2 boxes already. Cool Dominguez. Let's get that one in a sleeve. The Martian on the board. Let's see. Paulinho auto, base, and Beltre auto number to 100 were the coolest ones that you've seen so far, Darren. Joe said, got a Koufax auto at spring training 10 years ago. That is pretty awesome. We have a Corbin Carroll second-year card. Tyler Soderstrom rookie. Jacob Marcy, Arizona Fall League insert. Starlin Nunez and Joral Perez. So second time on the board for all of these firsts. And I think, is it all of the rookies also? Kyle Harrison back on the board. Paul Goldschmidt back on the board. Gabriel Rincones Jr. on the Arizona Fall League insert. Jose Perdomo and Uesawa both back on the board. So, yeah, seeing all repeats in these first 2 boxes. Got 4 more boxes after this to share the wealth between the firsts and the rookies. Let's get that second Perdomo top loaded. So 2 of the – are we calling Perdomo the number 2 prospect in this product? Is Paulinho the number 2 prospect in this product behind DeVries? We have a Manny Machado. Wyatt Langford rookie. International Impact, Las Montes and Yordan Alvarez. There's our second Darling and Sebastian Walcott. I don't know if anybody caught our tennis break that we did last night. We did a case of Tennis Sapphire, but that one gave us a lot of repeats. So we're hoping to break that streak tonight. We have a mini diamond coming up here. Corey Seager, rookie card of Davis Schneider, and the mini diamond is a first, and it's our auto, and it is Eduardo Beltre, number to 100. Didn't somebody say they already saw? Darren, what was the number on the other Eduardo Beltre to 100 that you saw? This one is serial number 9. Big mini diamond Eduardo Beltre day, apparently. James Wood and Luis Morales back on the board. That's pretty wild. Serial number 9, and we'll see what other serial number out of 100 is out for Eduardo Beltre. Let's see, Beltre is number 24 on Baseball America's bonus board. Let's see, this should be the other auto then. We'll put that to the bottom. We'll see if we can get a multi-color auto box. So far, the first one was 1 color, 1 base. Adolis Garcia. We have a Bahamian international impact of Sebastian Walcott and Ryan Reckley. I think the only Bahamian major league player ever is Jazz Chisholm, if I remember correctly. So it looks like we could be getting 2 more upcoming. Fernando Tatis Jr. is our refractor to 499. Rylan Thomas and Brock Wilkin back on the board. So 2 Rylans on the board. And adding a Fernando Tatis Jr. refractor to the hits. Let's see, Badger Breaks pulled a gold DeVries auto already. Seen 10 boxes and 8 red shimmers and 5 garbage pail kids cards already. You saw a 10-box break. Wow, that's a hot case. All right, there's a Jazz Chisholm, Chris Bryant, Felnian Celestin. It came to the league. Ben Rice and Harry Ford getting their second hits. Brian hit 2 colored Harry Fords last night in the same case or in the same box. So Harry Ford seems to be a common one so far. Jack Leiter rookie card. Are we gonna get a Jack Leiter Bowman autograph finally? My first Bowman card. We have a Garrett Cole. We have a speckle of Darling on the board for the third time. Might be the Darling of the break. Alexander Albertus and Julio Zayas. So finally breaking the collation and getting some new names on the board. Julio Zayas and Alexander Albertus. A Mets prospect and a Dodgers prospect. And that was our first Jack Leiter. So the only repeat in that one was the parallel. Darling Fernandez, numbered 234 of 299. Joshua Lugo super hit today. Was that the super auto or the super base? This is Leiter's first Bowman card. Yep. Still no idea why that happened. You would have thought that would have been a big one for Topps to get ahead of Jack Leiter. Ellie De La Cruz on the board for the first time with his Bowman Chrome rookie card. Luis Robert, international impact of Bo Naylor and Miles Naylor. Are they brothers? I didn't realize that they were related. Jacob Gonzalez, and there's our second Deiber de los Santos. So we have a Martian and we have an Ellie on the board already in the first 2 boxes. Big rookies getting hits already. 2 more packs in this one. Still 1 more autograph in the last pack. We have an Endy Rodriguez rookie card. Royce Lewis. Curacao, Ceddanne Rafaela and Ozzie Albies. Derek Bernard first and Steven Martinez back on the board. First time in base, adding to his aqua that we pulled in the first box. And let's see what our 4th auto of the break is going to be. They are brothers, and Miles is their younger brother. And the Guardians didn't manage to get him. It's a shame. Logan Thomas, second time on the board for Aaron Judge. Our 4th auto is going to be base, and it looks like a Cannon Kemp. Emiliano Teodo and a Shedry Vargas. So 2 Shedrys, 2 Teodos, and we're moving on to the halfway point box. Box number 3 of the break. Pretty cool autograph there by Cannon Kemp. Pretty cool signature, I should say. Adam, no Sapphire boxes released yet of Bowman Chrome. The Sapphire that I was talking about was last night we did a Sapphire case break of Topps Chrome Tennis, which was, I'm guessing, a really low print run because in the 10-box case we pulled 7 orange autographs numbered to 25 and 1 purple autograph numbered to 10. So if there's that many low numbered autos getting pulled in a case, I'm guessing that print run had to be insanely low. We did get 2 base autographs as well. So I don't know if that was just some kind of a crazy case or if there aren't that many out there. I did check the secondary market. I was talking to some people about possibly ripping another one of those last night, and somebody was saying that the box prices in China were going absolutely crazy. I think he said $500 a box in China, which is crazy because it appears here that they're still right about what they were on release day, a little bit higher. I think they were originally $159, and the box prices now seem to be around $190 a box. Which, if you're getting an orange autograph on average, it's not necessarily a good investment because we still have to establish what the tennis card market is going to look like. But in the long run, this ends up being a big thing, tennis cards, then there could be a lot of value to this. These sapphires. It is the second time they've released. I think there was a 2021 tennis sapphire as well. And Jackson Holiday rookie on the board for the first time in the break. Garrett Cole on the board for the second time. The other one was an insert. Mario Baez base shimmer. Tink Hence and George Lombard. So we have a Holiday on the board. We have a Dominguez on the board. We have an Ellie on the board. The rookies getting their hits. Perdomo on the board. We need a DeVries now. We need Paulinho now. Bryce Harper. There's our first base Dominguez. What is this? Interesting. 2 rookie cards, no kind of insert or anything. So Dominguez and Curtis Mead rookies. Jose Castro first and Braylon Brazoban first. No, I can't remember who the Brazoban is in the majors, but it doesn't look like he's a relative to whoever that Brazoban is. Still looking for a Caminero. Yep, for Joe. Carlos Correa. Luis Ariz. Is this his first card in San Diego, or is there a Topps card that he already has in a San Diego uniform? We have a Carson Williams, Arizona Fall League, Blake Mitchell, and Adam Serwinowski. Guessing he's not an international signing. 15th rounder, Adam Serwinowski. We have a Colt Keith rookie. Arizona Fall League, Kyle Manzardo had a 2-home run night the other night. We have a refractor. There you go, Joe. You asked and you called your shot. Not an auto, but a refractor to 499, number 17 of 499 for the Caminero rookie. Victor Huartado and Eduardo Herrera. Minnesota beating the Angels there in the background. Joe getting his guy, Caminero, on the board with the refractor. Let's see, I'll put that up there. I'll move the Medina over to the other side. And we'll keep it moving. Let's see, Yordan Alvarez. Alexander Canario. International Impact, Dominican Republic, Ronnie Mauricio and Marco Luciano. Roberto Rincon, Mets outfield prospect. And there he is on the board for the first time, Leo DeVries. So we got 2 of our big names on the board now with a DeVries and 2 Perdomos. DeVries owner can breathe a little easier before the halfway mark. Getting on the board in box number 3, Austin Riley, rookie of Heston Kjerstad. International Impact, Aradel Rodney from the Dominican Republic with Francisco Villarreal. Giovanni Rodriguez and Mario Baez, adding to the shimmer that we already have for him. Bunch of Mets in this product. I don't hate that for any of the new people here, although there are a bunch of new people in this one. I see Blake, I see Reminem, I see Carter, DJ, Joey G. I think those are all new breakers to Hot Ice as far as I can remember. But I'm a huge Mets fan, so you'll hear plenty of Mets chatter from me. All right, we have an Adley, rookie of Jordan Lawler, although it doesn't seem like he's going to see the majors again this year. We have our next autograph. It's a base pitcher, Uwasawa. We got some sirens in the background, which for our usual breakers, we know that the New York City Sirens tend to bring us good luck. So let's go right to the next autograph next and see what we're going to pull. We have a Yandel Ricardo and a Yol Fran Castillo. Let's see what the I almost said NYPD. On September 11th, we're getting a little bit of fire department truck sounds in the background from New York City. And what does it bring us? Is this bringing us a gold or is this a yellow? What are the Sirens going to deliver? Gavin Williams. Yamamoto on the board for the first time. In the back, we have an Ethan Salas and a Demori Pena. And is it green or is it gold? It's a first. Maybe Marlins colors? Jan Corey De La Cruz. Nice thin Sharpie autograph on that one. So gold on the board for the first time, number 48 of 50, Jan Corey De La Cruz. That's a pretty cool signature too. So far, some nice signatures on these autos that we've pulled so far. Let's see, Jan Corey was a 23 free agent signing. Made his age 17 debut this year. First gold on the board. Let's see. I'm going to switch the Gavin Dugas out. We'll move Giovanni over, or Jordani over, and we'll put Jan Corey up there. There's a Yamamoto rookie on the board and Demori Pena. Jan Corey is yours also. Joe, this is a good box for Joe. Let's see. DJ been in a few new from Professor Fun. Love that name. Joey G, regular, just using his son's phone. Let's see. Only bought it because it was $2.50. Well, seems like a pretty good $2.50 investment now. Zach Yeloff on the rookie. I think Yeloff's brother got drafted this year too. Yuki Matsui on the rookie. It came to the league. Arjun Namala, Colson Montgomery. There we go on the board with Colson and Pablo Guerrero. Not the Texas prospect that we were necessarily looking for, but first time on the board for him. We have Devers. We have a PCA rookie. Heard PCA made 3 really nice catches today. Rafael Devers, my Bowman first. Miguel Palma, and the major leaguer, Dylan Cruz. Jose Altuve. Emmett Sheehan. We have an Ohtani and Yamamoto International Impact. That's a card. What that 1 of 1 is going to have to do some numbers, I would imagine. Ohtani and Yamamoto. That is very cool. Samuel Basayo now has a first base designation in addition to his catcher designation. Should be good for his hobby value. And the first non-autograph of Riku Nishida. He was in 2024 Bowman. That is going to be new for him. I'm going to randomize that Ohtani and Yamamoto at the end of this one. So let me put that in a sleeve. And I'm not going to randomize all of them, obviously, because there's a ton of these International Impact cards. But I do want to randomize that one in the live, since that one probably has the potential to do some decent numbers. We have a wave coming up here. Nolan Arenado, International Impact of the Churio brothers. That's a pretty cool one, too. And the wave is a rookie card of Hunter Goodman, numbered to what? Oh, it's upside down. 76 of 100 on the wave refractor. Robert Arias and Eduardo Tait. So I said I would mention the guys that I'm going to be chasing out of this product as they came up. Eduardo Tait is one of those guys. Heard some very good things, including Arm Layton already putting Eduardo Tait in his top 100 prospect list. He was a 2023 international signing by the Phillies. Tait, one of the players that coming into release night does not seem to have a ton of hype, but he's on my list for sure. Really nice Hunter Goodman rookie card there. All right, we're going to move on, passing the halfway mark, to box number 4 of the night. Let's see. Anybody else have any thoughts about Tait? Or am I just too high on him myself because of the things that I've heard the Just Baseball podcast say about him? Do we have any Phillies fans here who would be Tait followers? I would say I have him in my top 4 in this product. Let's see. Vargas. I think the Vargas hit that Joe was talking about might have been in a different break. There we go. We have 2 boxes open. We have a second Ellie on the board. Luis Robert back on the board. A shimmer first of Victor Hurtado. Jeremy Siriaso and Kyle Teal. Let me do a little shift over of this pile here. Two Ellie rookie cards on the board now. Victor Hurtado, our 4th shimmer of the night. 1 color. The first one, Blake Dunn. Since then, I believe all the next 3 have been base. No Vargas hit, just like him. Don't have his spot either. Yeah, so I didn't think there was any. I pulled a Vargas yet. Oh, we have a Gladiators of the Diamond coming up here. First one of these I've seen out of Bowman Chrome, obviously, in my first break. Wilyer Abreu rookie, Jordan Westberg rookie, and nice one for Kyle Teal, Gladiators of the Diamond. These were short printed in 2024 Bowman. Darling Fernandez on the board for the 4th time with Sebastian Walcott. We'll sleeve up that Gladiators of the Diamond. Brian, have you seen any of the Gladiators of the Diamond cards get pulled yet out of this product? Or is that going to be a tough one to hit here too? Bazana, definitely number 1 chase. He's saying easiest number 1 pick in years. I did enjoy watching some Bazana in the final year of the Pac-12 this year. So I like the take. Who was that? Who just hit that home run? Oh, walk-off home run is that Tyler O'Neill? We have 1 Paul Skeens on the board. And Carter saying Paul Skeens, the most obvious number 1 pick in recent times. Yeah, I like Bazana as an all-around player. I thought it was a bit of a stretch. I was surprised to see him go number 1. The guy's OPS was his on-base percentage was unreal. On a good team there on Oregon State. We have a Matt Olson, Corbin Carroll, Arizona Fall League, James Triantos, Angel Feliz, and Blake Dunn getting his first card since that Fuchsia Shimmer that we started the break with. Definitely a guy that I'd be happy to chase Bazana in our 2024 Bowman draft product that'll probably come out in December, so 3 months from now. AJ Smith-Shawver back on the board for the first time since the fourth pack. Shohei Ohtani, Chase DeLauder, Arizona Fall League, James Wood, and Luis Morales back on the board. Let's see. Ryan says Walcott is the real deal. Let's see. Mike saying he's cornering the darling market on night one. Tyler Soderstrom, rookie card. Manny Machado. We have an international impact, Dominguez and Roderick Arias insert. Felnin Celestin and Theron Lorenzo. We're working out these pronunciations on night one. Have them down, I'm sure, by Sunday with all the ripping we're doing. Everson Pereira, what's this going to be back behind this? Nick Gonzalez, another international impact. This one, Dowell Joseph and Felnin Celestin. And this one we're going to have to random on the live too, because this is an orange numbered to 25, our first orange. Felnin Celestin and Dowell Joseph. We have an Alexander Albertus and Julio Zayas first behind that. But that's our lowest numbered card of the break so far, and that is a dual owner card there with the Felnin Celestin and Dowell Joseph. So we will random the Ohtani and we'll random the Celestin and Joseph. I think so far every autograph has been in this third row in this case. So let's move those to the bottom and move to row number 4 and save the autos for the end. Theron's a good one. A little old, though. How old is Theron? We have a Corey Seager. We have a Davis Schneider rookie. We have a My Bowman first of Luis Robert. We have a Vladimir Asensio and Jeter Martinez. All of the Jeters who are popping up in the major leagues nowadays, or in the minor leagues nowadays. I don't know if we could say Jeter Downs spent all that much time in the major leagues. Just sold your Davison De Los Santos super for $40K and bought it raw for $4K in May. Ryan, did we have a conversation a couple months ago? I feel like I talked to the guy a couple months ago, and we might have. Did I sell you something? A single of Davison, or did we talk about selling a single? We have an Adolis Garcia, Lane Thomas. It came to the league Jose Perdomo insert. There's the first Vladdy Guerrero and Adolfo Sanchez. So Vladdy, not one of the big hyped prospects in there, but you can never write off a Vladimir Guerrero, can you? Two potential Hall of Famer Vladdys already. We'll see what Vladdy number 3 does with his opportunity. Yeah, we must have talked a couple months ago. Jack Leiter rookie card. Andy Rodriguez. Adriel Rodney and Francisco Villorio. It's the second time we've pulled this one. I will give one of those to each one of those owners. In that case, we have an Emil Morales and Caleb Durbin. Morales, if I remember correctly now, was the big chase for the Dodgers, one of the top prospects. Yep, Emil Morales, the big chase, the big Dodger chase in this product, and one of the definitely top 10, if not top 5 people in this product. We'll call him was Yandry Vargas the big chase from the Dodgers last year? Thank you, Brian, for doing that. I'm definitely going to be running this one straight into the next one. For anybody who's in break number 2, I'll be ending this stream and starting another stream when we shift over there. Interesting, a 5 base card pack. Aaron Judge, Jazz Chisholm, Chris Bryant, Francisco Villarreal, and Yavlin Arias. Guessing his name is not spelled Javelin. All right, let's see our autos from box number 4. We have a green, do we say they're called Reptilian? Coming up behind the white Langford rookie, and that is our auto, and it is Jurdic Profar. So green Reptilian, numbered 51 of 99. And behind that, a Jake Bloss Speckle, Pascanal Ferris, and Wayner Luciano. Bunch of interesting cards in that one. Our second autograph numbered, let's say third autograph numbered 100 or below in our first 4 boxes. Jurickson's little bro, Jurdic Profar, getting on the board. Let's see, you're going to have to bump the Caminero down to the side. I'll switch the Blake Dunn out of the background now, and we'll keep Joe's Caminero up there. And our 8th autograph of the break, box number 4, 8th autograph. Pack starts with a Kyle Harrison, Paul Goldschmidt. Ooh, we have a double color box. Refractor auto to 499 of our second Yordani Monegro. They really want me to say that name over and over again. Numbered 243 of 499. Derek Bernard and Steven Martinez back out as well. I think that's the second time we've seen that combination in this break. So Yordani, second hit for him. Second numbered hit for him. We'll stack those two on top of each other. 2 more boxes to go. Let's make sure I'm all caught up with the chat messages here. Let's see. Kid Leo Dallas next is the next. Acuna says Ryan. Let's see. Waiting. Joe still waiting for Pablo Guerrero. Didn't we pull one Pablo Guerrero already? I think we did. I think we pulled one base. Let's see. You're buying a ton of De Los Santos. I still have a couple that I will probably hold. See what he does at the major league level. I thought the guy was full of, because he listed for $100,000. He said had one feedback on eBay, so he just accepted it. He paid right away. Probably could have got 60. Let's see. Prospect ball cards or high rollers chrome on eBay is your answer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back through my messages after the breaks tonight, but I'm pretty sure we had a conversation. Let's see. KB, biggest bust of all time, coming from a Cubs fan. Is that Chris Bryant, KB? He did get him a World Series. I'm sure a lot of Cubs fans have to still appreciate that. He did break the curse. Although, yeah, his hobby love is not necessarily great. I imagine I was not back in the hobby at the time where Chris Bryant was playing at his peak, but did he not ever do good value even when he was helping the Cubs win the World Series? All right, empty box. First empty mini box from box number 5. Second empty mini box from box number 5. Bryant had huge. Yeah, I feel like when I first got back into the hobby, there was still some love for him, but certainly has plummeted over recent years. We have Jose Ramirez in the black Guardians jersey. That's a pretty cool looking jersey. CES, Christian Encarnacion Strands, Colton Cowser rookie, Vladdy Guerrero back on the board with Adolfo Sanchez. 2 Vladdies. We have the Yankees tying the game up in the 10th inning. Probably should not have sold the super, but it's hard to turn down 10 times your money. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not against selling off some and taking some profit on some Davisons. Cedon Rafaela rookie. We have a shimmer first of Demori Pena. Didn't we already hit a shimmer first of Demori Pena? Christian Yelich refractor to 499. Vladimir Asensio and Jeter Martinez. We do get a lot of firsts to sleeve up in Bowman Chrome. I'd love to add some mega boxes to these at some point, but doesn't look like eBay is going to lighten up their retail ban, unfortunately. We have a Kyron Paris rookie card. Lawrence Butler, who has been absolutely on fire in the second half. Sterling Thompson, first time we've seen Sterling Thompson in a set in a couple of years, I believe. Valorio and Arias. Yavlin Arias. I believe there's a couple Ariases in the set. I believe there's only one Valorio. Yeah, if you still have some assets there too, not a bad call either. Ronald Acuna. There's a Trey Cabbage rookie. Chase DeLauder. Emil Morales back on the board with Caleb Durbin. So 2 Emil Morales is on the board now. 2 Caleb Durbin's on the board now. I think we have most of our big names. Who are we still chasing? The Paulinho. I've not seen a Paulinho yet. Trey Turner. Luis Matos rookie. We have an international impact. Jackson Churio and Ethan Salas. It's a pretty cool one. Dowell Joseph on the board. And Braylon Morrell. I believe Christopher Morell's brother. If I remember that correctly. No, maybe I'm making that up. It doesn't look like it's on the card. Maybe I made that up. Let's see. Wasn't Chapman? That's what I was saying. Maybe him. We're at game 7. Talk about. Let's see. Threw up 5 times. That was game 7 that you guys won the World Series on, right? We have a green coming up here. Marco Luciano. We have a Luis and Ronald Acuna Jr. International Impact. Yandel Ricardo, shortstop for the Royals on the green, numbered 33 of 99. Jeremy Siriaco and Angel Feliz. Looks like one of these mini boxes we're seeing repeats, and the other mini box we are not seeing repeats. So get some new names on the board, get some repeats on the board. Yandel Ricardo, true green to 99 for, looks like the number 16 prospect last year. More than Acuna during 40-70. Never holds. Always sell into the hype, says Ryan's advice on the prospects. Brian Wu, rookie card. Bo Bichette. Luwinder Avila. So we have at least 3 Avilas in this product. Luwinder base auto there. Kyle Teal and Blake Dunn. Let's see. We have 4 minutes until the originally scheduled break time for break number 2. So if anybody's joining us early for break number 2, this is still the end of break number 1. We will be ending this stream and opening up a new one as soon as we're done with this break, just to make sure that we have separate titles on the two so nobody gets confused. We have a Jackson Churio rookie card, Gunnar Henderson second-year card, a Speckle auto coming up here, and a very nice one, Fernando Cruz, one of the bigger chases in this product to $299. Walker Jenkins and Yasser Soler. First time seeing Yasel Soler. Fernando Cruz to $499. May be up there with hits of this break. May be the hit of the break. Biggest name auto we've hit so far. They have him as the fourth best talent in the 2024 International Free Agent Pool. So big one for the Cubs shortstop there. See, Ryan, are you chasing your Cubs homer there with Fernando Cruz? Who has Cruz tonight? Wait, Carter, you also pulled one of those yesterday? The Fernando Cruz autos to $299? Did you say yesterday? People were ripping this already yesterday? I didn't even get my cards until like 8 o'clock at night. We have a Kyle Manzardo rookie, Bobby Witt. It came to the league, Leo DeVries, Felnin Celestin, and Thayron Lorenzo. 3 more packs left in box number 5 of 6 on the night. We have a Tristan Casas, Johan Rojas rookie, my Bowman first with that famous Julio Rodriguez card there, Max Clark and Aiden Miller. Third release for Max Clark, second release for Aiden Miller. And back-to-back packs with a J-Rod after not having said his name the entire break. J-Rod base, a Slevis Basabe rookie. Oh, we got some Canadians here. My guy Owen Casey and Tyler Black. Hurston Waldrop. Not a rookie card, the Hurston Waldrop? That's shocking. And Bryce Eldridge. I thought Hurston would have been a rookie card. Is that still a prospect card? Or is that a major leaguer there for Hurston Waldrop? Andrew Abbott, rookie. Jordan Wicks. Jefferson Caro and Luis Lara, Venezuelan International Impact. Pascanel Ferreras and Wayner Luciano to Astros, finishing up box number 5. And final box coming out. Let's see. Same one last night. Wow, that's crazy. So we had was it Darren that saw the Beltrade 100 already pulled? And now we have Carter, who's already seen the Fernando Cruz to $299, I should say. So all of the Fernando Cruzes and the Beltrays are coming out early. Place your bids accordingly in the next couple days. All right, final box of break number 1. We are now 1 minute away from break time for break number 2, so we will be shifting over to that as soon as we finish this break. For all of those who are here for break number 2, this is still break number 1. We are on the final box. We're going to rip this box. We're going to do a recap, and there are 2 cards that we're going to have to randomize at the end since we have 2 big name cards out from the International Impact that have to be randomized live on camera. I will randomize most of those post break, so we don't have to clog up the breaks with a ton of randomization, since there are a ton of these cards. But for the 2 big ones, we're going to do that live on camera. And this one is starting off the way we kind of ended the last one. Bobby Witt, Andrew Abbott rookie. We have a Braylon Brazaban Shimmer. Curly Martha, there we go. One of the best names in recent memory from these products. And Adriel Rodney. So getting a new collation in the right box to start. Our first Curly, our first Adriel base, and a Braylon Brazaban Shimmer. Only prospects you will touch is Moises Ballesteros. I believe it's pronounced. Oh, we have another Shimmer. Double Shimmer box. Don't hate that. Pete Crow Armstrong rookie. And behind that, Riku Nishida. Love that. His first non-autograph card. We're getting a parallel numbered 59 of 250 on the double shimmer box. We have another nice one here. Yolfran Castillo, green, numbered 64 of 99. Rylan Thomas back on the board, and Brock Wilkins. So we're getting some repeats in the left collation and some new guys in the right collation. And a Riku Nishida hit here. I knew Riku Nishida was a guy that was chased pretty heavily in 2024 Bowman. We'll see some non-first, non-autos of him coming out of 2024 Bowman Chrome. Nice Braylon, overrated J-Rod. He's the next. I mean, this year he hasn't performed up to last year's standards. I'm not willing to give up on J-Rod just yet, though. We have a Jordan Wicks rookie, and this one looks like it'll be an Arizona Fall League row. Cedon Rafaela rookie. Kyle Manzardo, Arizona Fall League rookie. There's another Fernando Cruz and a Juan Baez first. So second time on the board for Fernando Cruz, first time in base. Other one was the Speckle Auto. Ryan's holding his breath on Vargas. Let's see. One Paulinho for Joey G, hopefully. At least in this last box, Jose Altuve, Emmett Sheehan, Sterling Thomas, Emiliano Teodo, and the third, Ashedri Vargas. Let's see. Is this the auto? No, I think the next row is the auto row. Let's see if I got that right. Ronald Acuna for the first time. Trey Cabbage for the second time, I believe. Oh, there we go. That's going to help half of our randomization. The Shohei Ohtani Yamamoto coming out for the second time. Graylin De La Paz and Jacob Wilson. Not rookie designation on that one since he only – well, I'm sure this probably printed before he made his Major League debut post All-Star game. So he'll probably have his rookie card next year despite only playing in that one game before going down with injury. So one of these will go to each of the Yamamoto and Ohtani owners. Braylon is not Morel's, but bro, I was wondering that. We have an Austin Wells rookie. We have our second, I believe, Jackson Merrill rookie. Vladdy and Pablo Guerrero. Is Pablo Guerrero a Guerrero brother? Last two Januaries have been big in the Guerrero family. So did Pablo sign with the Nats? We have another Ben Rice on the board and another Harry Ford on the board. So Merrill and Ben Rice adding to their hauls. Second time, I believe, on the board for each of them. This should be our autograph pack, so we'll save that for the end of this break. He will at least bat over 200. All right, we have a Luis Matos, Jackson Churio rookies. We have a My Bowman first, Brady House, infamous for not having a first auto, that Brady House first. Drew Jones and Aldale Koloki. Going with Aldale Koloki as the pronunciation of that one. We have our second Paul Skeens on the board. Both base, PCA, in his Mets uniform with the My Bowman first. Noelvi Marte with the rookie refractor to 499. Jake Bloss and Eduardo Beltre adding to his mini diamond auto to 100. I see we've added a bunch of people to this live stream, so I'll mention one more time that this is the final box of break number 1, and then we're going to shift right over to break number 2 after this recap. We have Juan Soto trying to win the game for the Yankees in the Bronx. We have a Gunnar Henderson base, Tristan Casas base, Fernando Cruz and Alexander Canario, International Impact, Lisbel Diaz, and Edward Lantigua. So more Mets. How many Mets firsts are there in this base set? The Mets got to be one of the biggest chases in this product, I would think, based on both quantity and quality. Francisco Lindor, Sal Frelick rookie, Parker Meadows rookie, Starlin Nunez, and Gerald Perez. So Ryan is indeed a J-Rod fan, it appears. All right, let's see. Our final two packs, our final two autos. We have a base auto here. Fingers crossed for color on the other side. Mason Wynn, rookie. Josh Young, base. Non-rookie. Will Bush, base auto. Jacob Gonzalez. And our third, Daber de los Santos. And final pack, we should still have the new collation in this one. So still a shot for anybody who hasn't hit yet. Fingers crossed for the guy who was chasing, what's his name? The Tigers prospect. Our last one looks like it's going to be a teal wave. Or no, it's going to be, what is this? What is this? Is this red? We have a red auto behind the Trey Turner. Red Reptilian Naoki Uwasawa. Our second Uwasawa auto, and this one is red, number 4 of 5. That is quite a card. Behind that, we have a Yankee Garrett Cole. That's a teal wave to 199. Sheng N. Lin and Colt Emerson finish off the break. So that is the way to do a last pack. I'm going to have to find out some information about Naoki Uwasawa now. Pulling his red 4 of 5 on release night. I don't think we pulled a red last release night. All right, let's recap the break on this one. I'm also first going to randomize the Felny and Celestin and Joseph Dowell. So we'll go random.org. I'll put both of the names in a... Oop, where'd it go? Random.org. All right, so I'm going to put these two. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 10, and that's how many times we'll randomize this one. So let's see, list generator, list randomizer. So we have Celestin, and we have Joseph. And we are going to randomize that. How many times? Famous for anything? I don't know if that was Ryan saying you wanted it to be randomized 4 times, but I'm going to take it as that. So we're going to randomize it 4 times. So that is 1, 2, 3, and time number 4. That card is going to go to the Celestin owner. So I'll screenshot that in case I need to send that to anybody, one of those owners. Ryan, I love it. Keep it going. So Celestin owner getting that orange number to 25 international impact. And let's go through the recap of this break, and then we'll shift over to break number 2. So recapping this one, starting with that Felton Celestin and Dowell Joseph orange. We have a Garrett Cole teal shimmer, or teal wave to 199. Will Bush base auto. Paul Skeens base. Novi Marte rookie refractor. The Shohei Ohtani Yamamoto international impact twice. Yolfran Castillo green. Riku Nishida purple shimmer. Braylon Brazaban shimmer. Luinder Avilan base auto. Yandel Ricardo green. Christian Yelich refractor. Demori Pena shimmer. Blake Dunn fuchsia shimmer. Jake Bloss speckle to 299. Emil Morales base. Kyle Teal Gladiators of the Diamond. Victor Hurtado shimmer. Ellie De La Cruz rookie. Hunter Goodman rookie wave numbered to 100. Eduardo Tait. Gavin Dugas base auto. Uwasawa with the base auto. Leo DeVries base, Mario Baez shimmer, Jackson Holiday base, Cannon Kemp base auto, De La Cruz for the second time, Darling Fernandez speckle to 299, Fernando Tatis Jr. refractor, Perdomo base, Dominguez 25th anniversary refractor, Luis Baez purple, Ethan Salas shimmer, Perdomo base, Paul Skeens base, Marcus Semien refractor, and our big hits going through the back, starting with the Junior Caminero rookie refractor to 499, Steven Martinez numbered to 125 on the teal. Let's go Elias Medina on the blue color match next to 150. We have the two your Donnie hits, green blue reptilian and refractor to 499 on the autos for him. We have the green Jurdic Profar green reptilian auto to 99. I'm going to go with Yancori De La Cruz gold mini diamonds to 50 auto next. Then we'll go Eduardo Beltre mini diamonds auto to 100, 9 of 100 auto there. And then our two big hits of the break, Naoki Uesawa red reptilian auto numbered 4 of 5, and the Fernando Cruz speckle auto number 165 of 299. Whew. All right. A couple wits. Green, I don't remember seeing green, torque. I am going to end this stream and open up a separate stream for break number 2, and we're going to get right into that second break. So I'll see everybody over in that next stream in about a minute and a half. Thanks, everybody, for joining break number 1.